Good morning, everybody. Park Ranger Roland of Cowpens National Battlefield. Last week, Leah Tabor of Kings Mountain National Military Park, Will Caldwell of the Over Mountain Victory National Historic Trail, and Adrian Stewart of 96 National Historic Site, and myself did Battle of the Battles. This week we are doing Clash of the Commanders. My choice for this week is a North Carolinian by the name of William Davie. A little bit of a background on Mr. Davie. He was born in Egremont, England in 1756. Him and his father immigrated to the colonies in 1763. They originally resided in the Waxhaw region near Lancaster, South Carolina. In 1778, while studying law up in Salisbury, North Carolina, he joins the Northampton County Militia under Brigadier General Allen Jones. There is not a lot going on, so they really don't leave North Carolina all that much. 1779, he puts his law studies on hold again. He raises his own cavalry troop. So representing the Salisbury region, he is given a lieutenant's commission by Governor Richard Caswell. He joins General Pulaski's Legion and fights at the Battle of Stonewall River, June 1779. Suffers a gruesome thigh wound, is knocked off his horse. He eventually makes his way back to North Carolina, convalesces for about a year. Move ahead now to 1780, early part. It's August 6. He learns of Thomas Sumter's victory at the Battle of Hanging Rock. 2 weeks after that, Davie learns of two Patriot losses of the Battle of Camden, August 16th, and the Battle of Fishing Creek, August 18th. Major General Horatio Gates's Southern Army is routed at the Battle of Camden. Thomas Sumter is beat in battle by Lieutenant Colonel Benasri Tarleton. The moment these two battles are done, Davie's mounted force is the only Patriot force in the area, standing between Major General Gates's routed army and Cornwallis at Camden. When Gates and his scattered force are slowly making their way back up to Charlotte, then eventually on to Hillsborough, Davie heads southeast towards Camden, gathering intelligence on British positions, troop movements, troop sizes, raiding supply lines, and gathering back some of Gates's lost wagons. Move ahead to September 1780. Lord Cornwallis is looking to invade North Carolina, splits his force up into a three-pronged attack. Cornwallis is in the middle, Tarleton's over on the right, Major Ferguson is over on the left. Cornwallis feels it should be a very easy march up into Charlottetown. William Davie has other ideas. Dismounts his force. He ends up bogging down Cornwallis for about 2 weeks. It's ugly, it's brutal, guerrilla warfare at its best. The fighting is so intense and nasty that by the time Cornwallis does take Charlotte about September 25th, he ends up dubbing it the Hornet's Nest. The Battle of Kings Mountain, October 7th, 1780, has wiped out Ferguson's wing of Cornwallis's army. Lord Cornwallis leaves Charlotte, moves south. He's going down to Winnsboro, South Carolina, to winter quarters to replan the Southern War and his move up into North Carolina again. William Davie's men stay on his heels, so intercepting couriers, hitting foraging parties and sniping at Cornwallis's rear guard all the way. December 1780, Nathaniel Greene arrives into Charlotte. He takes over command of the Southern Army. He asks Davie to resign his field commission and be his commissary general. After this point happens, Davie does spend the rest of the Revolutionary War in the South, making sure that Greene's Southern Army is properly supplied. After the war is done, he would serve a term as the 10th governor of North Carolina. He would be one of the North Carolina representatives at the Constitutional Convention. President John Adams asks him to serve as a delegate at the Convention of 1800, also known as the Treaty of Morphefontaine, which brings the quasi-war with France to an end. The outbreak of the War of 1812, President James Madison reappoints him to a brigadier general of the U.S. Army and offers Davie command of the entire army as a whole. Davie doesn't want it, but he does fight in the War of 1812. That's my choice. Hope that you like it. Voting on our 4 videos will start a day or 2 after Adrian Stewart tomorrow. Thank you very much and have a nice day.